হ্যালো বন্ধুরা, আজকে আমি প্রোটোজোয়া থেকে ১০০টা এমসিকিউ তোমাদের আলোচনা করব। মেনলি প্রোটোজোয়ার ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিক্স অ্যান্ড ক্লাসিফিকেশন এবং তার সঙ্গে রিলেভেন্টস টপিকস থেকেই। ফার্স্টে আমি মেনলি প্রোটোজোয়া থেকে ১০০টা কোশ্চেন আলোচনা করব, যেগুলো তোমাদের যারা এখন বিএসসি করছো জুলজিতে এবং যারা এখন আপনারা যারা এমএসসি এবং যারা এসএসসি নিয়ে ঘাটাঘাটি করছেন স্কুল সার্ভিস কমিশনের, তাদেরও উপকারে লাগবে, সেগুলো খুব প্রয়োজনীয়। সো ফার্স্টেই আমি যে কোশ্চেনটি যাব সেটা হচ্ছে ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন, ইন প্রোটোজোয়া লাইক অ্যামিবা অ্যান্ড প্যারামোসিয়াম দ্য অর্গান ফর osmoregulation is. So here some 4 options are given and you have to choose the correct answer. So option A contractile vacuoles, option B mitochondria, and option C nucleus, and option D food vacuole. So we know that in protozoa mainly like amoeba and parameciums, the osmoregulations the organ which is used is mainly contractile vacuoles. So what is the function of contractile vacuoles? So the correct answer is here contractile vacuoles. So the function of the contractile vessels, the function of contractile vacuole in protozoa is a hydrostatic or osmoregulatory the vacuole periodically increases in volume to get water and filled with water and contract to discharge its water to the surrounding environment. So the correct answer is here osmoregulation. The next question is, which of the following organism possesses characteristics of a plant and animal? So you have to choose the, here 4 options are given and you have to choose the correct answer. So the correct answer is A, option A, euglena. So we know that euglena have capability to synthesize its own food. That's mean they are autotrophic, and it in dark, it depends for food on other sources. So that's why euglena possess both animal and plant characteristics. So the next question, the function of contractile vacuole in protozoa is, here the repetition of the question, so you have to choose the correct answer. So the mainly the contractile vacuoles, the function of contractile vesicle is osmoregulation. So the option A, so the correct answer is osmoregulation. Next question, in protozoa like repeat হয়েছে এখানে question. Next question, in which of the animal dimorphic nucleus is found? So the for dimorphic nucleus means two different type of nucleus is present which have different type of shape, size. So the dimorphic mean it is different, it varies in shape and size. So we know that here the correct answer will be the Paramecium chordatum. So Paramecium chordatums have one micronucleus and one have macronucleus. So the correct answer is option D. So next question, the chief advantage of encystment of an amoeba is. So the four option is given, so you have to choose the correct answer. So here option A, the ability to survive during adverse physical conditions. The next option is the ability to live for some time without ingesting food. Option C, protection from parasites and predators. And option D, the chance to get rid of accumulated waste products. So among them, this option A is correct. So in any case, encystment মানে cyst, when any organism form cyst, then the cyst is used for protection from adverse physical condition, like when heat is increased, then it form cyst. When very cold environment is very cold, তখনও তারা এনসিস্ট করে। তো সো দ্য অ্যাডভার্স কন্ডিশন যখন অ্যাপেয়ার হয় তখনই কিন্তু তারা ইনসিস্ট মানে করে। তাহলে এখানে আমরা একটা এক্সাম্পলস হিসাবে দিতে পারি, সেটা হলো অ্যান্টামিবা হিস্টোলাইটিকা, হ্যাঁ, বেস্ট এক্সাম্পল হতে পারে। সো দ্য নেক্সট কোশ্চেন ইজ, when a freshwater protozoan possessing a contractile vacuole is placed in a glass containing marine water, the vacuole will, so increase, option A, increase in number, disappear, option C, increase in size or decrease in size. তাহলে যখন একটা প্রোটোজোয়া, সাপোজ দিস ইজ দ্য প্রোটোজোয়া, এটাকে যখন 1 গ্লাস মেরিন ওয়াটারের মধ্যে রাখা হবে তখন ওয়াটার এই প্রোটোজোয়া থেকে বেরিয়ে যাবে। তার মানে যে ভ্যাকুয়ালস গুলো আছে এর প্রোটোজোয়ার মধ্যে, সেইগুলো থেকে ওয়াটার বাইরে বেরিয়ে যাবে। তখন এই ওয়াটারগুলোর কি হবে, সাইজ ডিক্রিজ করবে, সাইজ ডিক্রিজ করবে। So the correct answer is decrease in size. So it is a very technical question. So the correct answer is decrease in size. The next question, which of the following organism has a macronucleus for trophic function and one or more micronucleus for reproduction? Very easy questions. We already know that so you can comments on the comment section এ কমেন্ট করতে পারেন আপনারা। যদি আমি একটু করছি, পজে যাচ্ছি একটু। সো এখানে ভেরি so here, which of the following unicellular organism has a macronucleus for trophic function and one or more micronucleus for reproduction? So it is very easy question. সেটা হচ্ছে প্যারামোশিয়াম। So প্যারামোশিয়াম। Next question, which common about trypanosoma, noctiluca and monocystis and giardia? These, option A, these are all parasites. These are all unicellular protists. They have flagella and they produce spores. So the correct answer is they are all protista. Protista means unicellular eukaryotes, but among them they all are not parasites. This is parasite, monocystis parasites, it also parasite, but noctiluca is not parasites. That's why option A is not correct. These are all unicellular protista, but in case among them only trypanosoma have flagella, but all others don't have flagella. Like giardia have flagella, but others don't have flagella. And another is they produce spores. তার মানে এটাও কিন্তু অ্যান্সার ঠিক নয়। তাহলে বি অপশন হচ্ছে they are all unicellular protista. Next question, function of contractile vacuole in protozoa. So again the question is repeated. The osmoregulation is the main function of in Entamoeba histolytica. In Entamoeba histolytica, the presence of chromatid bodies is characteristics of option A, pre-cystic stage, option B, mature quadrinucleate stage, option C, trophozoid stage, and option D, mature binucleate stage. So among them the correct answer is option A, pre-cystic stage. So when in Entamoeba histolytica, you will see the chromatid body. Then you decide that the stage of this parasite is pre-cystic stage. So the chromatid body is the main indicator of pre-cystic stage of Entamoeba histolytica. The next question is which form of reproduction is correctly matched? So here 4 options are given. A euglena transverse binary fission, Paramecium longitudinal binary fission, Amoeba multiple fission, and Plasmodium binary fission. So the correctly match is option C. The multiple fissions is the correct answer. So Amoeba showed the multiple fissions. So next question is the presence of 2 types of nuclei, a macro and micro, is characteristic of protozoans are grouped under the class. Again, I am repeating the question. The presence of 2 types of nuclei, a macronucleus and micronucleus, is characteristics of protozoans are grouped under the class. So when any protozoa contain 2 type of nucleus, then it belongs to the class Ciliata. That's mean Ciliata is the correct answer, because in this case we have already studied that Paramecium belongs to Ciliata. Paramecium like that, and they have cilia, different type of cilia. So the correct answer is Ciliata. So the main characteristics of Ciliata is they have 2 types of nucleus, which one among them the macronucleus and micronucleus. 2 types of nucleus are found in Ciliata group or class. Which class of protozoa is totally parasites? So very important questions. Among 4 classes, Mastigophora, Sarcodina, and Ciliata and Sporozoa, in all among these 4 classes, all members of Sporozoa are all parasites, and they are very dangerous parasites. So the correct answer is and in this class Sporozoa, Plasmodium and different the Plasmodium belongs. So the correct answer is Sporozoan. So next question, food vacuole is analogous to which organ of rabbit? So the analogous means the organ which are similar in appearance and perform the same function but differ in their origin. So the food vacuole of amoeba helps in engulfment of food, digestion and egestion. Thus it performs all the function of alimentary canal of rabbit. So here the alimentary canal would be the correct answers. So the analogous organs of food vacuoles of amoeba is mainly analogous to the alimentary canals of rabbits. So in case of rabbits, the alimentary canals performs all type digestions of food materials, and in case of amoeba, the food vacuoles also perform the same function. It engulfs food, then its digestion and its egestion. So the alimentary canals will be of rabbits will be the analogous organs of analogous to the food vacuole. So here is the correct answer. So next question, during conjugation in paramecium. Here is the question of from reproduction in paramecium. So you have to choose the correct answer from here. So out of 4 micronuclei formed, 3 nuclei degenerate. This is an out of 12. So 12 micronuclei never formed in paramecium. So this answer is eliminated. So zygote nucleus undergoes 8 successive divisions in each conjugate. It also not correct answer. So out of the 16 also nuclei, 16 nucleus never formed in zygote. So it also not correct. So the correct answer is option A. Out 4 nuclei form and 3 nuclei and 3 get degenerated. So the correct answer is my option A. So next question, reproduction is in paramecium is controlled by option A flagella, micronucleus, option A cell wall and macronucleus. So we already know that the micronucleus is involved in the reproduction of paramecium. So the correct answer is micronucleus. So the next question, so the question here is end. So here I have discussed 16 questions, and next video I will discuss another 20 questions, and I'll complete in part video there I'll complete all 100 questions, and these are very important for your B.sc as well as other CUT different type of admission test, like when you completed your B.sc and try to get admission through different type of all India competitive exam. These MCQs will help you to practice your previous knowledge which you have gained in your B.sc session. So these are the questions I have discussed, and I will continue to give such questions in the next few videos, and stay connected with our channels. Okay, so here I'll end. Thank you very much, and stay safe and stay blessed.